If you're looking to move to sunny San Diego, specifically to Carmel Valley, in today's video I'm gonna show you the pros, cons, and just overall what is it like living in San Diego, specifically Carmel Valley. So why would you even consider moving here? Well, the first pro and the main pro that I see most families moving here is the school district. The schools in Carmel Valley are some of the best in the country. All the schools here have ratings above 8 out of 10, which is very, very good. If you compare this to La Jolla, Del Mar, and other schools, Carmel Valley is competing with them, and sometimes they're better. But a lot of elementary schools here, for example, Solano Ranch, that's a brand new school, and the city is putting a lot of money into the schools here. So if you have kids and you care about their education, schools here are very, very good. And did I mention that some homes are so close to the schools, whether it's elementary, middle, or even a high school, your children can go walk, bike, or skate to schools every single day. So you don't really have to take them if you don't want them. So okay, schools are really good for the kids, but what else? Why would I move to Carmel Valley? Well, to me at least, it feels very safe. The crime rates here are very, very low compared to all throughout San Diego, and especially when you're buying homes in the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 million, you're gonna have less crime and more safety. I rarely ever see any problems, any robbings or anything like that. Like for example in downtown, it happens pretty frequently, but here in Carmel Valley, not a lot of people come here unless they live here, own real estate, or have children that go to school. So it's kind of like a hidden gem that nobody really comes here unless they have to, which is amazing for the people who live here. For example, here in Pacific Islands Ranch, while I'm walking right now, there's not many people who drive by. Why? Because it's pretty far away from the 56, and you wouldn't come here unless you live here. So you have a lot of privacy, a lot of freedom, and your friends are gonna be very jealous. So safety aside, there are so many other reasons why families specifically would move here, because it's a family town. There's mainly families that live here, and a lot of neighbors are very friendly to each other. They want to know what you're doing in life and how they can help you, and neighbors here are very nice to each other. If you need something, you can always not rely, but you can be nice enough to ask your neighbors for help, favor, or if you want your kids to hang out with their kids. People here are very friendly and they would love to talk to you. But I think one of the best reasons why Carmel Valley is such an amazing place to live is the parks and the rec centers. If you have kids, there are multiple parks throughout all of Carmel Valley that you can go and take your kids and they will enjoy, and you can meet other families too. Or if you have dogs like I do, I take my puppy to multiple parks throughout Carmel Valley to meet other doggies, other owners, and just let the dog release all the energy. And if you're like me and you're competitive, you like to play sports, there are also multiple rec centers throughout Carmel Valley that I think you should check out. If you like pickleball, like me, I play like multiple times a week. There are multiple places where you can go and play pickleball, whether it's professional, whether you're brand new. People will welcome you, they will help you, and whether it's not pickleball, badminton, volleyball, basketball, honestly, all the sports that you can think of, even probably like ping pong, all the sports that you want to play, there's a place and a time for you to go and check it out, make some new friends, and enjoy staying active. And the last reason why Carmel Valley is an amazing place to be in is because of all the outdoor activities. You can go hiking in so many places, especially here in Pacific Islands Ranch. There are plenty of places where you can go hiking all the way from Carmel Valley to the beach, to Torrey Pines. So if you like hiking, you like to be outdoors, you like to play with the kids and hike in the morning on the weekend, this is the place. Now, not everything is perfect. Even Carmel Valley is not perfect. So I'm gonna give you a few cons of living in Carmel Valley. And the first one is HOA and Melrose. Personally, I think it's a good thing because you can just go paint your house pink, so there's a law and order, but it can be costly. So HOAs here are between $200 and about $500, depending on the size of the house, location, all kinds of options, but it can be costly. Now, that does not include Melrose, and Melrose can be another $500 to $1,000 per month. The HOA that I'm talking about, it's per month, so it's not even per year. So multiply that by 12, and that's gonna be your cost of HOA and Melrose per year. And that is something that you cannot just get out of. HOA will always be there. Melrose, you're paying for about 30 to 35 years. So after the 35 years, it'll go away. But still, it's gonna be costly, so you just have to play with the numbers. Now let's talk about the cost of living. For example, the properties right behind me, there were 2 homes that were sold recently for over $3 million. Both homes were pretty nice with canyon view, and the funny part is they were bought for about 1.8 a few years ago, and let's say they put about 200,000 to 300,000 into all kinds of upgrades and the backyard and front yard. All in, they were probably about 2 million. So this kind of shows you the appreciation of Carmel Valley. So if you're looking to move here and you're looking to buy a single family home, you'll be looking at least $2 million, most likely $2.5 to $3 million, depending on what kind of home you're looking for. Mainly if it's 3 to 4 bedrooms and up, you're gonna be looking at, like I said, $2.5 million. But if you are looking at townhouses, that's a different story, because townhouses are still affordable. You can find multiple townhouses or condos under $1 million, whether it's 1 or 2 bedroom, and you can also find multiple that are 1.4 and $1.5 million. So it just really depends on your price range, and there's always anything for any price unless it's under $1 million. But if you are looking to buy a home, especially in a luxury neighborhood like Pacific Islands Ranch, feel free to reach out to me. I'm a real estate agent. I've helped multiple families relocate to San Diego, find their dream home, and get a really good deal. I sold a property here nearby for $250,000 over asking, and I can do the same for you. Or if you are looking to buy, I can save you lots of money and help you make the process as easy, as smooth as a butter. Now, I love Carmel Valley, but the last con that I have about Carmel Valley is that everything closes so early. Unless you're going to Rite Aid or Ralph's, everything closes so early. Most restaurants, most places here that are doing business, they close between 7 and 8 p.m. most of them. So it's not like downtown where everything is open almost 24/7. Things here close very early just because families live here. They don't go out in the middle of the night. They need something. So that is something to kind of remember, because things do close early, and if you need something, if you need to go to Rite Aid, they close at 10 p.m. And I'm not sure if other places close earlier, but restaurants here close really early, especially during the week. Weekends is a different thing, but also the gyms here close pretty early. So with that being said, this is living in Carmel Valley. Some of the pros, some of the cons. It's a beautiful area to live. As you can see, it's very sunny all the time. We get a little bit of rain here and there, but if you are looking to buy or sell, I am an agent here, and I'll save you or make you money. So feel free to contact me. I'm gonna leave all my information in the description of this video channel, and I cannot wait to hear back from you. До свидания.